FLHS News. I am Michelle Durant.
And I'm Christian Nagdula. Today, we will be discussing the latest news in Fort Lauderdale High School's local BPA chapter. Also today, a major epidemic rampant in the nation has now taken a hold on the students here at Fort Lauderdale High. Exclusive news report only here on Channel 78 FLHS News.
2 weeks ago, our local BPA chapter competed and won many of their events at regionals. This means we're officially on the road to DC. This coming week before winter break, the Flying Owls are busy working on their competitions and getting ready to go to Orlando to compete in states finals. Winning states will advance these competitors on towards nationals, where they will be competing for the top spot against many of the other chapters around the nation. We had our reporter, Marlene Mark, to ask our students how they're handling the pressure and pushing through to go to states.
What are you and your group doing to prepare for states?
So right now what we are doing is we're remodeling our website.
Just practice on presenting part too.
Yeah, so practice on presenting, knowing our information, so when we go out there to the judges, we can, be the icing of the cake.
How are you and your group handling the pressure?
I mean, to be real, it's not that much pressure that's been put on us, because each and every single last one of us, we have a job. Like we separate in a way where each and every one of us can handle it, and there's not that much pressure that's on us.
Thank you, Marlene. As you can see, many of our competitors are going through the motions and getting ready to head on to states. And it is our job as fellow Flying Owls to support them and make sure they are ready to represent us at Fort Lauderdale High School BPA. On December 11, BPA will be at New York Grilled Cheese right here at Wilton Manors to fundraise for their upcoming trip to Orlando. As always, the Krispy Kreme donut fundraiser is always available to pre-order at any time. This is, of course, going to their funds for states, and as such, will give purpose to their potential.
In other news, Juuls and vapes, popular brands of e-cigarettes, have seen a surge of market growth in the recent quarter, even with the many reports of its side effects, which contradicts their own marketing of a healthier alternative to regular cigarettes. Our recent reports have shown that not only are these new e-cigarettes not a healthy alternative to e-cigarettes, but may actually be worse for you. Although the device does not include the traditional burning tobacco, it still includes many of the traditional chemicals that affects the body eternally when inhaling it into your system. So, over time, the accumulation will have disastrous effects on the body, much like cigarettes. In November 2019, there have been 42 deaths and more than 2,000 cases of serious lung illness relative to e-cigarettes. This is tragic, especially because it's popular among children and young adults due to its elaborate design, ability of recharge, and its liquid-filled cartridges coming in popular flavors.
Recent events in and around the nation have found its hold here in Florida as well. Studies have shown that in 2018, about 25% of Florida high school students report current use of electronic vaping. Here at Fort Lauderdale High School, there are many students who partake in this habit as well. Juuls and e-cigs have become its very own community here in Fort Lauderdale High. That many teachers are worried while students are much unbothered by these events.
In terms of school, I've definitely seen people get caught for using vapes in school and stuff like that, so I can notice it's becoming an increasing problem. For me personally, the health risks associated with it aren't worth it, especially when you're in the school environment.
That's all for today, folks. As we go on to the new year, let's say goodbye to a successful decade and remember the times we had. The 2010s have been a long and eventful decade for Fort Lauderdale High School's local BPA chapter. I'm Christian Nagdula.
And I'm Michelle Durant.
And from everyone here at Channel 78 News, thanks for watching. This has been FLHS News, signing out.